What is going on? What is going on, everyone? Happy hump day. Let me go ahead and bring myself up in here. What it do, what it do, what it do. Let me go ahead and got me in Minnie Mouse mode here or something. Let me find out what's going on my screen. There we go, man. They ain't want me to be great today. What's going on? What is going on? Welcome to Points Blank Travel Live, man. Hope everybody's having a happy hump day, happy middle of the week, happy Wednesday, happy whatever you want to call it, 2 days before payday, whatever you want to call it, man. As you can see from the thumbnail, I am going to be talking about Carnival Cruise Line, man. They got a new rewards program, and I can tell you, it is going to be pretty good, man. And I'm excited about it. I want to put the information out. I barely looked over it. So we may be learning together tonight. Hey, in case this is your first time here, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on future live streams or videos, and also hit that like button. That is a thumb. You can blow on it, kiss it. I don't care what you do to it. Just do something. Just make it change colors. I see we got some people in the crib that was over at Sticks in Charge. I normally don't pull up the comments, but I am going to do this real quick. I see we got Latoya Williams in the house, says, hey, fam, in chat. We also have Mr. Johnson in the crib. What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. What it do, Edward? What up, fam? And we got Love and myself say, hello, I'm from Sticks in Charge. How are you? All right, now that we got that out the way, let's get out of business, man. You know how we do it. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down. So here it is, June. Summer started, and to me, it really don't feel like it, man. But people have been traveling all year. They didn't wait till the summer. People have been cruising 2024 all the way to 2025. People going to Alaska and the Caribbean and Mexico and Cabo. And what I like to do is make sure y'all get the best deal. If I can help you get it for free, that's what we're going to do. But if I can't help you get it for free, we're going to get a discount. We're going to get something. We're going to get the hookup discount. We're going to get the, hey, brother, man, discount. We're going to get something. Hey, homegirl, whatever. But all this channel is about is helping people get outside. You know, I know people that have never left their hometown, never left their home state. And unfortunately, they don't know what they're missing out on. So I want to just break it down. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and share my channel, man. My screen. We're going to jump in here real quick. Not going to waste a lot of time. I see people coming in. So what is Carnival talking about doing? Now, I know we got some people. Let me go down here, right here. And I'm going to be either circling or highlighting or whatever I need to do. Let me make sure that look like I want it to. Yes, it does. So today, Carnival Cruise Line, the world's largest line, has announced an overhaul of its loyalty program. Now, it's going to take effect June 1st, 2026. Well, Rod, why the hell are you doing this June 1st, 2025? Because I know people that have cruises already scheduled for 2026. I know people that have group cruises, have solo cruises. People may go on a cruise in 2025 and they get talked into or sold a cruise for 2026. So I want y'all to know now, man, we ain't gonna wait till the train is at the track. We're gonna be ready when it's 2 cities away from us. Anyway, let's get down to business. So instead, it's going to be called the Carnival Rewards Program. They got all this mess, this old VIP and all that, man. It just don't make sense to me. And I'm going to break it down what you get now, but I want to highlight this point right here. Right here. Right now, with Carnival, you get 1 point when you do certain things on the ships and it's got this big old long name, Fun Points. I mean, I'm glad they changing it because that don't even sound right in 2025. What is Fun Points? I mean, are we going to Chuck E. Cheese or something? But anyway, Carnival Rewards will change that as you'll earn points based on how much you spend. Ding, Carnival, it makes sense, man. I think you had to play hopscotch and bar crawl and all this other stuff in the current program. I'm not even in the program now. I don't even know what you have to do. But I know what this future program, it's making more sense to Rod. It's going to make more sense to the PBT family because it's going to be talking about points. Now, based on how much you spend with 3 points for every dollar spent on eligible Carnival purchases, please don't be all excited because you watch one of my videos or one of my live streams and get a little confused and hear me talking about grocery stores and gas stations and restaurants. And this is 3 points for every dollar spent on Carnival. Your cruise fare, if you spend money on your cruise fare, you'll get 3 times the points. Onboard drinks, specialty dining, spa treatments, and shore excursions. You know, I went on one cruise. I went on the Midnight Cruise in 2023. I don't think I did. I did the first 2 and part of the last one. I didn't do no specialty dining. I was eating for free. I didn't need no, well, I probably needed one. I didn't get a spa treatment. You know, I paid for my fare. I got the drink package because I didn't want to be trying to figure all that out. And I went on a shore excursion to Half Moon Hot. I think they call it Half Moon Cave, but it was Half Moon Hot, man. I was burning up. I couldn't wait to leave it. Y'all, hey, you know one thing, man? Sometimes I have to just say it, man. For anybody that's been on a cruise or going on a cruise, you go to the Caribbean. Well, I'm from the South. I'm from Arkansas. And one thing a brother know how to do in the summertime is find a shade tree. If I can't do nothing else, I can find a shade tree. Y'all, I'm at Half Moon Cave, holding on like Gilligan to a palm tree with 5 leaves or branches or whatever they call them. Branch, it wouldn't be a leaf. Spread out, but all the sun coming through, y'all. If you ever see on my thumbnail where I got the little towel on my head, that's when I was at Half Moon Cave, man. I thought I need a fibrillator, what you call it, EpiPen. I thought I needed all kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get back to this here. Now, you can also earn 1 point for every casino point remaining at the end of your cruise. Now, it ain't said every dollar you spend, you ain't get no point for that. This is pretty smart, man. I'm glad I got stock in Carnival because this is pretty smart. Now, how many points do you have at the end of your cruise? It used to be, from what I heard, I only went on one cruise. I think I played $10 worth of poker and I played $3 a night so I could make my money stretch. But anyway, I was trying to spin it all up because I didn't know if I was ever coming back to Carnival. Or if I was, I didn't know they may take it from you. I didn't know what happened to it. I just got the little card because everybody else had one. But now, if you have points left on your little gambling card, it'll turn into 1 point in the Carnival Rewards program. It'll help you pay for your next cruise. Even if you pay for your next cruise, it'll help you get the drinks and the shore excursions and all that, whatever you want to do. So frequent gamers will soon be rewarded for their play again starting June 1st, 2026. Now, you can also get a MasterCard. Now, this here right here is separate. Everything we talked about is just being part of this Carnival Rewards program. Then if you go get a card, I'm not telling you to get it because I don't even have it. Finally, you'll earn Carnival Rewards points for spending on a Carnival World MasterCard issued by Barclays. I did do a separate video on that, so you can go check that out. All you got to do is type Carnival credit card on my channel and it'll pop up. Now, this star stuff, this stars is going to get you to your next level. It's going to be the same. 3 stars for every dollar spent on eligible Carnival purchases and 1 star for every casino point left at the end of your cruise. Carnival is also shifted to just 4 tiers of status down from the 5. So I wonder if that means, because Anwar was teasing me. I forgot what color I was on the first cruise. I can't remember. I was either red or blue. But now they only going to have 4. It's not going to be all this blue, red, purple, a whole Crayola box before you get to colors that, you know, I want to be platinum or gold or diamond or silver or copper or something. I don't want to be red and blue and purple and green. I mean, that don't even sound cool. Yeah, I got the green card with Carnival. Now, when you say I got the platinum or the diamond, they don't know what's going on. They platinum, you must be important. Yeah, man. But you tell me you got the red card, they knew right off the bat I wasn't important. So anyway, man, let me go get out here. I'm gonna be jumping in these comments. So look like they got rid of the blue. So you got the red. That's when you sign up. That's the one I got. Now when you get 10,000 stars, say ain't nobody gonna be cheating no more, man. Well, it ain't so many in June of next year. It ain't gonna be how many cruises. It's gonna be how many stars you got. Oh man, I gotta find out. And they ain't came out with it, but I think it was just talking about that 3 times the points and once. So if you just go on a cruise and hang out at the Lido deck, and you ain't really spending no money other than the fare, you gonna be alone. You gonna be. I wish they'd make everybody start over. I just wish they put everybody back to red. That I have a whole lot of people with me, and then see how many people get to diamond. Anyway, you're gonna be red when you sign up. That's the Rod Club. And then if you get 10,000 stars, you're gonna be gold. 50,000 stars, you're gonna be platinum. 100,000 stars, you're gonna be diamond. Man, they need to come up with another term if I get 100,000 stars. All right. So here's how they break down. Notice you ain't got to worry about bread. So in a 2-year period, you spend about $3,000, which that ain't hard because they charging all kind of money for your cruises. You're gonna automatically be gold. Oh, well, y'all better. No, I ain't gonna be diamond. Oh, heck no. But anyway, I'm at least probably be maybe gold because now if you spend all them $3,333 over 2 years, you gold. Ain't no, I've been on 7 cruises, I've been on 8 cruises, I've been on 1 cruise. I might go on a cruise and get everything. I'll be gold. I ain't trying to spend. Then if you spend 16,000, I don't like them numbers. So I'll probably skip past platinum. Over 2 years, you can be platinum, and then 33 stacks. I'm sorry for the people in the back that don't understand, the street talk. For $33,000, you could be diamond. They better create me a status if I spend 33K. But I know it's people that did it because they've been on 25 and 30 cruises. All right, man. Let me see here. Let me make sure it's nothing else, man. Damn, they talking about. Okay, so everybody that's this here. Hey, Edward, this for you if you in here. This for you, man. Okay. All right. This y'all curve people. Y'all got to like the end of time, but I'm gonna highlight this here right here. Ain't gonna be none of this program. I knew they was gonna do it. I knew it, man. I promise you I ain't even read this far in this stuff. Because I wanted to be surprised like y'all. Plus, I ain't going on no cruise. I just want to tell y'all about it. Anyway, the status you hold right now on May 31st next year, 2026. See, that's why I want to put it out. Because if y'all got a cruise and you think you're going to be doing this, that, and the third, you might not be. So that's why I wanted to do this. I wasn't even scheduled to go live today. Anyway, man, I feel sorry for some people. Will be your starting level on Carnival for 2 years. Oh, okay, so you get 2 extra years. So if you diamond May 31st next year, you got 2 years to do that high spending stuff to stay diamond. Y'all come on over here to the red section with me, because that's a lot of money, man. Okay, but oh man, dang it, I ain't getting that water. That's just for the gold people, man. All right, that's just for gold, y'all. You got 2 years, but Anwar and them diamond people, they got 6 years to keep their status till 2032. These individuals have already spent at least 200 nights on Carnival ships, so it's reasonable to offer them a longer run. No, it ain't. I would have right to you people said, no, it ain't. They should be down here with me. No, all jokes aside, though, it is true. 200, whatever they just said, 200 nights. Man, that ain't right. I did that in the Navy in 1 deployment, man. I should get some credit for being in the Navy. All right, I'll do another live on all this here stuff because I'm sure. I mean, they got arcade $5. What you gonna do at the arcade for $5? I wonder if they got some 25-cent Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and Super Pac-Man and Pac-Man Jr. Anyway, man, let me come here and see what y'all talking about. But man, hey, I wanted to put that out, man. I Oh, y'all platinum? Okay, I just saw it. I thought y'all were diamond. Okay. We stay humble. Yeah, man. I'm boy. So we got 13 real homies in the crib right now. And again, for the people in the back, we got 13 people in the live stream. Do your boy a favor if you haven't already hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Not one thing I want to say. Hit that like button too. That ain't what I wanted to say. The one thing I want to say is just because I have a title. Right now, we're talking about the Carnival loyalty program. If there's a credit card or a credit topic or question that you have, put it in the comments. I would be more than happy to go over it. If there is a credit card or a cashback card, a debit card, you put it in the comments. If we can't find it, I got this college that I go to. It's mobile too. It's called Google University. So we gonna figure it out together, man. I don't claim to know everything. I just know a little bit about a whole lot. I don't know a whole lot. I just know a little bit about a whole lot. Anyway, man, let me take this here off the screen. So I kind of like that, but got me looking super duper black, man. This, I'm trying to get my lighting situation. One day I look like the. I ain't going to even say it, man. That wouldn't even be right. I ain't going to even say what I was about to say. Let's just say I look like Michael Jackson. I ain't going to get all deep into it. And 2 P's in a pod says, hello, beautiful people. Here from Sticks and Charge. I got to thank Sticks. Hopefully he in here, man. There you go. Hey, y'all, Sticks told me I better not say his name. Just skip over. So Sticks and Charge. Everybody, if you feel like it, just put hashtag Sticks in the comments. I want everybody to speak to Sticks. Not just me. I want everybody to speak to it. So, hey, y'all, check out Sticks, man. I just found out today, if you're a Tubi fan, on Sundays, they review movies, but I got a problem because I don't be remembering the name of the movies, man. I just be watching them. And it's kind of hard to remember the name when they got the name in the credits and then a certain type of scene that just make you forget all that happened prior to the scene. Y'all got to watch it to figure out what I'm talking about. Satin, thank you for coming in. And we got Latoya Williams in the crib. Hey, sis and bruh, meeting Anwar. All right. Hey, y'all, just so y'all know, while we got 16 real homies in the crib, I am in the works trying to establish a partnership with Credit Karma. If it all work out, hopefully I'll be able to give my subscribers and members and viewers a discount on if you want to get a Credit Karma. Everybody need to monitor your credit. I'm telling you, man, people say cash is king. That's true, but credit is the whole monarchy. It's the king, the queen, the prince, the princesses, the cooks and the butlers and all them, man. So credit is it's the ish, man. If you don't know what that means, I can't say it. And if you're speaking, keep showing the love. I may skip over some for the sake of time. Hey, 18 real homies, man, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so. It's a black button down at the bottom, man. And there's a little bell gonna pop up when you do that. Hit that so you don't miss out on my future stuff, man. Because I'm working. I'm like Michael Jackson, working day and night. Yeah, I've been working. I don't know what shift I got. I work from 3 in the afternoon, 4, 5, whenever I wake up. And then from 5 to 11, I work, kind of. No, really, I do. And then from 12 to 1, I take lunch. This is AM. And then at 1, I turn Tubi on. So then I get lost in the sauce. So I guess I end at 1. Anyway, just sub and set notifications. Thank you. I appreciate it. 2 P's in the pot. Matter of fact, if you subbing to me, this is I like to call this a magical place. No, we ain't in Disneyland. We at PBT land, baby. But what the magical place is, if you're a content creator, let me just tell y'all how I operate over here. I'm watching you on my TV under Points Blank Network, but I can't figure out how to type on it. Now, if y'all got one of them, my TV is from probably 2011. So I doubt if they had all the little apps at the bottom. I ain't found them. I don't think it got it. So I ain't figured out how to type. So I either had to get my laptop or my phone when I comment. And I do that under either whatever you see pop up, Investing with Rob, Points Blank Travel. So that then technically you getting double the watch time or double the ads because I ain't turning nothing off. I'm looking up here, I'm typing down here. So that's, and then typically when I subscribe to somebody, I subscribe for multiple channels because regardless of what channel I'm on, I want to be able to get your notifications. All right, everybody speaking to the mighty Meet and I. Meet and I said, welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Point Blank Travels. Ain't no S on travel, man. He be messing with me. Please thumb up the live. Everybody's showing love. Hey, who is DDD? Who is that, man? I ain't seen them. And why you got to tell me who that was. 19 Carnival cruises. Lord, have mercy. Never paid for an excursion through them. Me either. I only went on one. No spas. Me either. So this new plan doesn't work for us. Time to explore other ships. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm glad I got stock in Royal Caribbean too. I think y'all should go to Royal Caribbean there, war. Switch over to them, man. Notice I've said I have stocks in both of them, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Blue like them smirk. Hey, he talking about the car, man. I got the red. Well, no, I think I got the, it's blue now. I'm gonna have a blue one on the next one. Still ain't nobody though. 8 people watching and 8 likes. Nice. What up, Game Master? My homie in the building. Meet and I salute. What up, Edward, man? It's good to see you. In my live, I see you all over the planet. I'm glad to see you here. Hey, PPT and fam, what's going on, man? Sticks, I need to do a crew, man. I'll tell you what. They got this burger place called, I think, Guy's Burgers, man. I ate a burger. Big Dre from Tripping with Dre and Michelle said, hey, try this burger. I said, man, and it had some cheese. I said, I don't want nothing else. I'm going to see if this is really good. Give me a little mayonnaise. No, I didn't get no mayonnaise. I just ate a dry, almost like a ghetto burger. Like back when I was a little boy, man, when you get 2 pieces of bread, white bread, and we didn't get no hamburger buns, just white bread. And it wasn't no choices of mustard, ketchup, and mayo. You got whatever was in the refrigerator. You got mustard or mayo. And I don't know what. I think I got mayo. And we ain't had no lettuce, no onions, no pickles, no sesame seed buns, none of that. You just had a meat, cheese, and bread and mayonnaise sandwich. Notice I said sandwich, a sandwich. And so that's how Dre gave it. Boy, I said, this is good. Next thing I know, I was all that Guy's Burgers, man, like all the time. Then I ate some nasty pizza. I forgot the name of that pizza place. I was about to say something. Not hard with this current economy. Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about that. Get my mortgage money. Yeah, Meet and I said we not dime. We just regular platinum. That was next to dime. What you mean regular platinum? I think. Oh, salute. See, I keep thinking that's a poke, man. Y'all mess me up with this little salute. They need a new salute, man. Because the first time I thought it was something hanging out the emoji's head, man. I had to call Anwar and White Loves the Motivator. He said, man, what is this y'all throwing on the screen, man? Then they told me. They tried to tell me in the live, but I ain't see it. I said, don't say my name. Sticks in charge. See, look at that. Hashtag Sticks, man. I'm going to say your name anyway, dog. I'm like one of them bad kids. I do what you tell me not to do. What's up, Rob? Oh, I'm tripping, man. What's up, Tanya? I'm over tripping. What's happening? Look at everybody saying Sticks. See, Sticks, everybody love you. They teaching you how to dug it because everybody, I'm sorry, y'all. See, that's what happens when you work at night, man. You can act a fool and don't nobody know because everybody else sleep. I was watching Jay Farrow last night. I couldn't even call nobody and tell them about it. Much love to me tonight. All right, man. So this economy, man, well, we got all kind of stuff going on, man. I looked at the stock market yesterday. Whoo, I was hurting. Then I looked at the stocks today. They were doing good. Then I looked at the crypto and I'm hurting over there. I was like, man, this don't make no sense, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, y'all better have we ain't no y'all, because we is me. We all need to have a plan, man, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm about to do a video on my other channel, Investing with Rod, and it's 2 things you gonna need to have, man. I ain't too keen on this money thing no more. Crypto, stock, none of that. Right now, silver and gold, I'm telling y'all, man, they said it. They've been saying it before I was born. You're going to have silver and gold. Y'all, I bought some gold a while back and some silver and walked into this spot. And I had a little thing. It looked like a little tube. Gave it to the lady. Little old tube, man, with some silver dollars. They was like $25 a piece. That's what the thing said. She said, okay, Rod, you got $723. I said, I'll take it. I was like, for 7, I'll take it. Yep. And I think I paid $200 for that, for all of it. Yeah, ring that doorbell. Don't forget to ring the doorbell in case y'all don't know what he's talking about. Don't come over my house if you got my address. It just means hit the like button. The like button is his doorbell. Stick said, thanks for all the love. Turned down for what? All right. Yeah, what I'm saying, man. All right. Hold on. What we at? I got stock 2 in RC thanks to investment with Rod. That's me, y'all, in case you don't know. Hey, that's what I like to hear. I'm telling you, man, what are you using? Let's talk about travel. If you like to travel, first of all, let's talk about cruising. Before I get into what I was going to say. I will say thanks to Anwar Meek for meeting I experienced my first non-Navy cruise. Now I had cruised a lot with the United States Navy, but the last time I checked, the ship didn't have a casino. It had a semi-buffet. It wasn't no alcohol. It wasn't nobody dancing. It wasn't no club. Wasn't no happy hour. So thanks to me, I experienced my first cruise, man, and the relationships that were built, the relationships that were extended, the relationships that were started just on that one cruise was life-changing, man. I mean, it was cool. At first, I didn't want to go. I was like, man, why am I going on a cruise? I've been cruising all my life, but I didn't get seasick. It's the first time in life I ever been on a ship drinking Coke. Well, no, I'll probably second or third time. Anyway, not on the, y'all didn't hear that. But drinking cognac where I didn't have to hide. And my, it was cool. So y'all looking at cruising, even if you've never been on one. Hence barbecue. Hey, game master, you must be lit over there, man. You talking about barbecue sauce and whatever. What you say for that, man? Turn down for what? You at a party or barbecue? Hey, I think you type in what you said or somebody else in here, man. What up, King Julian said, what up, man? Hey, man, all these names, I'm just going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, hey, or something, salute. That means I ain't seen you before. Hit that subscribe button. That's going to be our little secret code. All right. See what I mean? Oh, bullseye up there. Hey, man, do I need to call 911 game master, man? Hey, you in California, I have to call 911, man. All right. Hey, event yours. I was waiting. I was hoping she's in here because I know she'd be partaking in the festivities on the ship. I'm part of the casino reward system on Carnival. I couldn't care less about laundry, water, and a couple of drinks. All of our Carnival cruises are free through the casino with free drinks everywhere. All right, so y'all hear how Tanya working the system? She is at the casino earning enough money where there are cruises that not she on this cruise at the casino, earning enough money for future cruises with free drinks everywhere. Hey, you got any of that almost beer or whatever you use to call it? I can't even drink that no more, Tanya. I quit everything, y'all. Hey, speaking of what, man, I got to tell y'all what happened to me, man, with the police, man. The police stopped me and I wasn't even moving. They don't even make sense. I got to tell y'all this story, man. I promise y'all this stuff be really happening. Anyway, yeah, I love the cruise. Let me see. This loyalty point program change doesn't impact me. Okay, good. Sticks said, hey, Sticks, who the hell is PDT? PBT, all right. Sticks, all right. Let me, nice to get to know you, brother. All right, you too, man. All right, y'all. Hey, we got CJ and Sharice in here. What's going on, man? Y'all go check. They had a Hood Jeopardy over there, man. I couldn't play because I was getting ready for this. But I'm going to have to stop because I be missing half their stuff. What's up, Unc in chat? Sharice says, what's up, everybody, too? Yeah, I know she wasn't feeling well, man. I heard it, but I couldn't type it. Y'all, I got to tell y'all what happened with this police, man. The police pulled me over. That's the title. And I wasn't even moving. I promise you. Well, I guess he couldn't pull me over. Well, he got behind me. All right. Same with Casino Royale, and Celebrity Blue Chip Program. If I was retired and didn't have to worry about PTO or paid time off, I'd be on the Celebrity right now in Italy for 12 days. God, see, y'all, they just came back from Greece and Pretty Tim and Tanya. Now they talking about going to Italy. Hey, man, I got to get with them and see how they doing this cruise. Well, I think you got to go on some cruises to get some points. Then I got to go to the casino. But y'all, I'm going to take not a break. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm going to tell y'all, I got to tell y'all about this real quick, man. So I was in this parking lot last weekend, and about 2-3 years ago, I would have been worried. Well, not really, because I catch Uber when I was drinking. So about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I would have been worried. So I'm sitting there, man, I'm trying to put an address in for a restaurant. And I just got this car, so I'm not too familiar with the navigation. So I'm trying to figure it out. And then I hear somebody tapping on my window, my car window. Like this, I must try to emulate how lightly they were tapping. Hold up. Like that. It wasn't like, get my, oh, by the way, it was about 11 at night, 10, 11, something like that. He was like, so I looked, I couldn't see nothing from my window. And this person had on blue or black. My window black, and it's dark outside, so I let my window down. Man, with the damn police. I said, how can I help you, sir? I'm looking at him. He was like, we've been sitting behind you for a long time, and we noticed you weren't moving. I said, yeah, no, I can't still, no, beep, beep, beep. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm just trying to get an address for the restaurant. Did I do something wrong? He said, no, we're just trying to see if you've been drinking. I said, what kind of cop is this? He tried to see if I said, all right. I said, no, man, this was the moment of truth. This is probably the first time, not the first time, but at night when I'm out on the weekend, I say, hey, sir, I don't even drink. I'm in the military. I'm retired military. I started telling everything. I'm retired military. I was in the Boy Scouts, which I wasn't. I played high school football. I just wanted him to know I wasn't lit. And then he said, so have you been drinking? I said, man, you ain't listening. I just told you I don't drink. He ain't asked for no license, no registration. Then the dude started talking to me about the Dallas Cowboy that was in an auto accident and some tragedy happened. I said, I ain't never heard of this dude, man. I said, but hey, you got anything else? I'm trying to get to this restaurant before it closed. Because I knew I hadn't did nothing, right? He said, no. I said, well, I got a suggestion, sir. Because this could have been a bad situation. You tapped on my window like you needed some spare change. You could at least turn the lights on before you came up here. That way I wouldn't have used the police. But y'all, that really happened. That really happened. But when you ain't doing nothing wrong, man, I was just sitting there cracking. I said, I can't believe, boy, back in the day, I'd been like, I've been holding my brother and everything. No, I ain't been drinking. Because I'm trying not to breathe. And then they want to talk to you. You be trying to answer quick. You have your life? Yeah. And then you try to talk just where ain't nothing going. Let me quit tripping, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, the stuff that be happening to me, if I could find some people to film that for free, hint, then boy, we got some good content on here. Virgin started their casino reward system point program too. Wow, everybody there's all kind of programs out there, man. I got to go on Virgin. I don't care about no reward program though. Oh no, I need booze. Hey man, everybody speaking. Sticks, you everybody. Oh yeah, y'all really are cousins. I thought somebody else. Game I type in my. Oh, okay. You said, man, I'm about to call the 9. What was nice, man? Cause now I'm about to call 911, man. You was over there blurting out stuff, man. I was like, what's wrong with this dude? Everybody's speaking. Let me look at her. Hey, what's up, Leonica? Say, hey, PBT, how you doing? Hey, everyone in the chat. Hey, PBT, sorry, bro. This darn sale. I'm enjoying the live and info. Okay. Everybody's speaking now. If y'all got any questions, man, I am gonna give y'all a tidbit of information that I didn't put in the thing. And I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna give you some info real quick. He was trying to make his quota. All right. I think Benjamin, what's going on, my man? What's going on? All right, I think yeah. It looks like we're at the bottom. All right. So, man, going back to this economy thing and travel, man, not just traveling, but living. Because I know some people right now that have been traveling the last few years. It seemed like every couple of years lately, something been happening where we as a country just can't get it together, man. People were stuck in the house in the early 20s. Now here we are at 25. We got all kind of stuff going on around us. Yeah, I went and got some protein. Well, no, I tried to. I went to Kroger to get some of them little protein drinks that's already pre-made. And not, I think about this time last year, they were like $8.99, $9.99 for a 6-pack. I went there yesterday, they were $13.99 in a year, man. The price almost doubled. I'm like, damn, they don't sell just one. I don't need 6 of them right now. I just need one right now. Couldn't find it. And that was the one I used to get. So your boy had to break down to the Kroger brand that was $9.99. It was actually pretty good. But man, what I want to say right now, man, is we really need to start preparing. Now, I ain't talking about build a bunker and go hide in the basement. I'm talking about if you can find a way to sock away any spare change, I traveling for travel, whatever. That's why we need to travel for free so we can still enjoy life. We can still enjoy having fun and have money for all these shenanigans that's going on around us in the world. So if we traveling for free, like the last time I flew, what did I fly last? It was tickling me, my little necklace. The last time I think I flew to Phoenix. Last time I flew first class was either New York. And I'm flying first class in New York. That's $2,000. But let's say I didn't fly first class. Let's say I flew regular main class, whatever it is, because that's what I do now. I just don't know the name, main cabin. Then I'm only paying $400, but I'm not paying $400 because I am using points to travel for free. Then I hook up with Tanya and Timmy and figure out how to get some of these casino points, and then I ain't gonna drink now, but then if I was drinking, I'm gonna drink for free. Then I'm gonna take the money that I would have spent on all that stuff. So that's about $700 for the flight, and then it's here. We ain't even gonna get to no cruise. We're gonna look at that $400. All right. Then I might have to stay at a hotel. Last hotel I stayed at when I went to Denver was about $3 a night. Stayed there like 3 nights. Cost me nothing. So that's $1,000. So we're gonna say $2,000. What I suggest right now is people. I don't care how you do it. You ain't got to buy no stock. You ain't got to get no crypto. I don't suggest putting it under the mattress, but if that's the only choice you got right now, I don't believe in no extra money. Ain't no such thing as extra money. Well, there is, but let me tell you Rod's definition of extra money. When I take the money saved by using points and miles on a cruise, hotels, and a flight, I'm going to take that money, save a portion of it, and I'm going to put it into crypto or stocks. And then the money I make off the crypto and stocks, that's the extra money. The money I saved ain't extra money because why? It's my money to start with. It's come from my paycheck, my revenue, my income, whatever. I just did not spend it on what I wanted to do because I used points, miles, and whatever. Now I'm going to take my money that I still got, that was $2,000. I may not take the entire $2,000. I may take $1,000 and put it over here in stocks and crypto. Take $500, put it in a high yield savings account, and maybe go buy myself something nice. See, we done did 3 things. We've done 3 things. And all we would have did was taken a cruise if we didn't have the knowledge with the points, the miles, cash back, however you want to do it. And you can do it with debit cards. They got it. I got some systems now. I ain't even touching credit cards half the time. You can do it with debit cards. You ain't got to go get your credit ran. If you like me, it was a 547 and they was telling me no all over the country. Right. They were telling me no. If that was your situation, was your situation, get you some debit cards. Tell your stuff is a 720, 750, 795, 809. But notice I just did 3 things instead of spending money on one trip to Denver. I did it with points and miles. Then I bought me some stocks, some crypto, put some money in a high yield savings account, and still have $500 to go buy me some baseball hat, a shirt, or a necklace, or whatever else I wanted to get. It's a strategy, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be STAB, STTAB, smarter than the average bear. We got to at least be smarter than ourselves. All this stuff I'm talking about is not rocket science. Hey, what's going on, Fanny? I see my Fanny in the building. Fanny, when we gonna do that interview? I'm just talking. Stick started this, not the Kroger brand. Yeah, but you know what though? See, going back to what Tanya said, yeah, I had to break down. Y'all, dude, I went Kroger crazy. I didn't get the cheese. I got the Kroger white cheddar. They actually better. They smelled a little different at first. I got used to them though. They smelled a little different. Oh, and they ain't smell like the cheese. I mean, they wasn't funky or nothing, but I got used to them after about 2 boxes. I'm gonna try something else, Kroger. I don't know what it was. I tried Kroger water. That was pretty cool. But the cool part about it, Tanya, is I hope everybody get the Kroger brand. You can get any brand, because one of my biggest stockholders is Kroger. I'm trying to make money off everybody. I hope everybody go on a cruise. I ain't got to go on no cruise. All y'all go on a cruise. That's why I wanted to tell y'all about these changes, man. But anyway, on a serious note, man, right now, man, I went to Kroger and bought all Kroger brand today and paid $20. I think I got a Kit Kat, not one, but the little 8-pack. I got some crackers. I got some little drinks that was 10 for $10. But I got 3 for $3. And that's it. No, I think I got one. Oh, some water. $20 later. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Y'all, as long, and we have no choice, but as long as we keep paying, for this stuff, they're going to keep raising the prices. And it ain't nothing we can do. But what was that word? Y'all may not have been here at the beginning of the slide. Prepare. Stay persistent and be prepared. I don't mind spending money, because when I spend money, I'm going to make some money back. And then I'm going to take the some money back and I'm going to go to IHOP. But I ain't going to sit down at a booth. I'm going to go back to the kitchen and go to my station, which is the pancake grill or whatever they call it. And I'm going to start flipping pancakes, because what I'm going to do is take that little bit of money I'm making from the cash back. I'm going to go to IHOP. I'm going to go to Investing with Rod. I'm going to flip that money like pancakes. And I already done won 2 Pancake Flipper of the Year awards. And this year, I'm going to kill it this year, because I'm even deeper into it. I did it last year. Half the time I was in the hospital for something. Attacked by pit bulls. Police pulling me over. Well, I ain't even moving in there. I'm sorry, y'all. Boy, I'm telling you, I did a camera crew. But really, man, all jokes aside, man. What Life Jennings say? The old 50 is the new 30 or something like that in that song. The old $20 bill is not a $2 bill. I'm saying that, but you don't believe me? Go to the store. And notice I didn't say store all properly. Go to the store. With $20, don't go to 7-Eleven, because you might not even be able to get in the building with $20. I think they got a cover charge. Go to a store. You might want to go to Family Dollar or something, try to get your money's worth. But the old $20 bill is not a $2 bill. You ain't got to believe me. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of people worried. I can tell you who ain't one of them. I got a head start. I was laid off in 2023, mad as hell, with a whole bunch of money. But I wanted some more money, man. They told me we're going in a different direction. I was all right. Thank you for your time. Then I'm out of here. A year later, I went back up there looking like the bummiest bum of all. They said, "Rob, what are you doing nowadays?" I said, "Not a damn thing." Up here messing with you. I even did a short. I was minding my damn business and getting paid for it. The dude said, "What do you do?" I said, "I get paid off your money you spending." He was like, "Well, yeah, man. Did you get some gas today? You go to where you go? Exxon? I got stock at them. Did you use your Visa card, your Chase card, Bank of America card, Wells Fargo card, Robin Hood card, SoFi? I don't care what it is. You could have used any kind of card, the Walmart card. I got stock in everything I just named, bro." So that's what I'm doing every day. I'm watching you spend money so I can make money. You heard me? Dude just started laughing. He said, "Boy, you a trip." I said, "Well, give me about a couple months and you're going to really see how much of a trip I am." And I walked back in there and bought that Genesis, looking bummier than I did the first time. and just told him, hey man, I'm gonna take the keys out, some paperwork. Y'all just tell me the total cost, and I'll be back tomorrow. I knew the guys. I used to work there, of course. They let me go. Remember? The dude said, "Why do you say?" I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "There's a heart attack with 2 or 3 slices of cheese." I'm serious, bro. I'll be back, man. Pit off, man. I gotta make sure I like it, but just text me the total, man. Don't even call me. I don't feel like talking. Dude was like, "You don't feel like it?" No, I don't, man. I'm be enjoying this car. Hey, appreciate that, Julian. King Julian said this brother is spitting knowledge and information, man. I'm just telling you like it is, man. I'd have been broke, y'all. I don't judge a book by its cover, because I had to put a disclaimer because somebody thought I really went there. But I've been on Mount Everest, not really, but I have had all the money I could imagine. And I've been in the Grand Canyon. I was broken in a joke. I had to make a choice between getting something to eat and getting gas to go to work. I chose gas to go to work because if I get something to eat, they're gonna be gone, and I ain't gonna have no money. I'm gonna be double screwed. So don't judge a book by its cover. Don't look at all these helmets and dolphin hats and all that. Man, I know what it's like to walk into my walk-in closet and have a closet full of clothes, but I can't get nothing to eat. I got a closet full of clothes, but all I can get is $4 worth of gas to get to work. And I got 2 days to pay that. I'm hoping I get there and back and get there. I ain't got to get there. Just get there and back and get to the gas station with $4 worth of gas. I mean, I think that was about a gallon. I barely could fill up a lawnmower with $4. I've been there, man. Don't judge a book by its cover. No, J.R. Hill, Kroger don't make no Kit Kat. I just saw your comment. I'm pull up in a minute. It was a Kroger, man. It was in the store. But anyway, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be my slogan. Matter of fact, I came up with one. Boy, it's amazing what you can do in the morning when everybody's asleep. It was initially made for the Investing with Rod channel, because one day I looked and I saw my whole phone was just red. Red. All my stuff I invested in was red. Meaning I'm losing money. And I said, you know what, Rod, don't even trip. You're going to sustain the pain. And now I want to spread that across all my channels. Yeah, we're going to talk about traveling for free here. But you best believe in my intro, I said we talk about, I can't mix up these channels. We talk about points, miles, cash back, and personal finance. I say that for a reason, in case I do one, because, man, I'm telling y'all, my mother and father didn't know this stuff. I went to college for 1 year, then nobody in my family had no more money to send me for the second year. I'm a self-taught thousandaire, a self-taught individual. And now we're lucky. Not just Rod, we're lucky because now you can get all this info for free. You can go to Google University or YouTube State College. You take your choice, man. Type anything. You can type how an ant is carrying this big old waltz that I saw today in Google. It'll tell you how I do it. Y'all, I've been saying some stuff. I got to tell y'all something else. I got to tell y'all something else I found out, man. Whoo, hold on, what we at, man? All right, Stick said, hey to everybody here you speak to. That's crazy. Yeah, prices are ridiculous, man. I'm trying to figure out, man, when I do, I'm gonna let y'all know. I don't want everything in a pack. I just want individuals. I know you can go to the farmer's market, but I ain't got time for all that. But I don't need 12 eggs. I just need 2. I don't need a whole bag of cheese. Can I get a cup? I just need a glass of milk. I don't need the whole gallon. I probably ain't gonna drink no more. I'm serious, man. They gotta do something for us, man. How is we in the richest country, supposedly, in the world, and people starving, man? And then the ones ain't starving, they're gonna be starving because the price is too damn high. Man, this is crazy. All right, man. I'm sorry, man. Hey, man. Go Fanny. King June, I like that name. I might create a channel, King Rock. I'm not creating nothing. I'm kidding you. I'm barely keeping up with the ones I got. Kit Kat and crackers all. Yeah, man, that's all I got. The brother spit knowledge and information. Yeah, that's all I got. Some Kit Kat crackers and some. I think it's called ice. Some you drink it say no sugar. I don't know, man. I had to get it one day. It probably who know. I don't even know what it do. CJ said barbecue sauce, Kit Kat, crackers, bread. Damn, you hungry? I said, no, I ain't said. That's somebody else said something about some barbecue sauce. I'm talking, yeah, I was talking about that. No, man, then what I got earlier for my Tubi snacks, man. These my Tubi snacks I got. Cause man, they don't tell that how long I'm gonna be up watching them, man. I just let one movie go off. Y'all, I got on a section the other night. I don't think I was trying to get there. It was like 3 people in the situation. I'll let y'all figure that out. No, man, Kroger don't make no Kit Kat. Oh, man, you gonna make me laugh though. Okay, get what you're saying. Now I'm glad, man. 'Cause I sure didn't want to explain that. Thanks for the information. No much. Very informative. Thank you. Thank you. Hold up, man. Very informative. Thank you, Leonica. Man, I don't think it's been a long time since I saw these hearts in the live, man. I want to thank y'all for showing all the love. I want to thank Sticks in Charge, man. I met Sticks in Charge virtually. Uh, he was interviewed by CJ and Sharice. And that's just how this thing is amazing to me, man. You can go to one live, and that live is phenomenal. Speaking of CJ and Sharice, and then you see all these other people like Leonica and Two Peas in a Pod and all these different people. And anybody else, I'm not gonna go back through the comments. And next thing you know, you'd have met 5 or 10 new virtual friends, man. Just from going to one live and saying hi. And man, now you can't go to one because they'll speak to you. But you gotta go. We rich, but the food is richer. Well, yeah, we ain't gonna be rich long. Salute. Oh, okay. So everyone know what I'm talking about. I got the wrong flavor today. I got berry something, but so far I've tried the strawberry watermelon. That's good. I've tried the lemonade and the peach something. I'm gonna try them all. Hopefully I'll be still all right. J Dub. All right, y'all. We getting ready, bro. You ain't gotta thank me. I love meeting people. No, man. Hey, I might not have to, but I'm going to because you didn't have to do that. But hey, man. 13 real homies, man, cruising. A lot of people said this program ain't for them. One of the things that I wanted to convey to y'all was this program is going to take effect June 1st next year, whether we like it or not. And what I really don't want to see happen is people are scheduling cruises now and they may have a certain strategy set up for their spending plan and it's not going to work. Maybe after June 1st of next year, with these changes. So I just want y'all to look at what you have, make sure nothing is changing, make sure you're not going to get caught up in the whole whirlwind of the big companies making money and the consumers taking the brunt of the blow. So that's the blunt of the blow, or whatever it says. But anyway, I don't know how to do it. I think I might do that tonight pre-Tubi, is look up some quotes. Not none of these that Let's Roll, baby, but the pineapple coconut flavor is good too. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a whole live stream on energy drinks on the Point Blank Experience. I'm serious, man. It's all love. Appreciate it, man. Please tell my sister to get well, man. Oh, there it is, brother the blood. Man, I can't trust you, man. You've been hollering out stuff all live. Saying we over here talking about a cruise and Poison Mouth. You over here talking about barbecue sauce. So I'm like, but no, that is it. Brunt of the blow. Hey, y'all, Game Master been rolling with me for a while, man. Hey, Sticks, I used to do them marathons, man. I used to do them, bro. And I didn't do a whole night. I think the longest one I did was 6 hours. And one issue I have, when I go back to watch my replays, if I'm looking for a clip or something, I don't really watch my live streams. I don't do that in its entirety. I'll let some of them play and maybe hear some of the info. And man, I'll go outside, I'll sweep the garage out, I'll sweep the driveway, sit in my chair, look at the squirrels, trying to figure out why these two walls flying together, and go back in the house and the live is still on with 2.5 hours left. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. So I may do one, I doubt it though. But with that being said, man, traveling, people outside, man, don't spend all that money. Don't be afraid to travel. Don't make the mistake like Rod did and say, I can't. Man, I can't travel right now because I don't have no money. If you listen to me and watch the channel, you ain't gonna need no money. So all right, we got that excuse out the way. Well, I'm scared to fly. Well, you might well be scared to walk on the ground because I guarantee you more people dying on the ground than in the air. I'm just saying, man, real talk with Rod, baby. Or man, if I go, I gotta take my wife and the kids. All right, then everybody gonna be, getting money back on gas and restaurant. Not the kid, but the husband and the wife. It's too many ways to do this, man. I can't. It's not in the vocabulary. It's not. So don't make this the year. I don't care, man, if you do a staycation. If you don't know what that is, if you, like, I live in Mansfield, which is south of Dallas, about 30 minutes. It's right between Fort Worth and Dallas, but I'm still in the metroplex. For me to get to Dallas, about 30, 35 minutes. I go up there and get me, last time when I had a Hyatt place. And man, had a good time, enjoyed myself. And I came back to Mansfield, and no one on this planet could not tell me I hadn't gone out of town. No one could tell me I didn't take a vacation. I did everything I would do on a vacation with the exception of fly. I don't like drive. I don't care about no road trips. I want to fly when I'm going, then I take a road trip in the Uber, wherever I am. But I drove there, stayed at a hotel, ventured out a little bit. Same thing if I would have done it in any city in America. And I came back, man, I just felt refreshed. And it was just one day. And it cost me, y'all ready for this? It was on sale. It cost me free $99. FREE. And I got a 99-cent discount. It was free .00. Free. The room was only $122 if you ain't even in the points and miles. If you're in the cash back, it was $122. I'm telling you, man, we got to live, man, because it's still getting crazy. I'm telling you, man, I can't figure out why they even ask for people's income on credit applications no more, because you can be there today and go on tomorrow, and then you might not have no income. It makes, or even for car loans and mortgages. I understand why they used to do it. Next time I feel like advocating, they're going to say, gross monthly pay, I'm going to put AI. I got replaced by a robot. But anyway, y'all, we've been on here 59 minutes. And it's time for your boy Rod to get out of here. Hope y'all have a great evening, man. Do me a favor if you haven't done so. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, that like button. I'm telling you right now, man, learn this game. Save some money so you can, instead of doing one thing, like Rod took a trip to Denver, flew, hotel, came back to Dallas, would have cost about $2,000 for everything. Instead, free, and was able to take that money and invest it. And I'm just watching it rise to the occasion. Just watching it rise to the occasion. With that being said, man, gots to go, man. Gots to go. Hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous week. Do me a favor, man. If you could take one person this week. Today, what's the day? Wednesday. Well, let's start it next week. Start it wherever, but definitely start next week. Find one person. They don't even have to say anything. You can look at them. It's called nonverbal communication. You can look at them. You can see when they may be having a rough day. And just give them a compliment, a simple compliment. It's kind of dangerous now because sometimes if you're a dude and you tell a woman you look beautiful, they think you're playing. So you may have to come up with something else. Hey, how you doing? They may curse you out. I'm just warning you. But let's just try to do something good. Something small this week. You don't know, a small thing that you say to someone could change their entire week, their entire month. You never know. With that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, I promise you, you'll be amongst the stars. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more knowledge, more importantly, showing you how to travel for little or no money out of your pocket, showing you how to invest on a budget, and basically sharing the love and getting an opportunity to kick it with all you people. Man, y'all have a good one. It's time for me to raise up. And in the words of my boy said, I holla. Peace, y'all.